What's up guys, it's Alicio here, back again with another video on my channel. So today's what if is going to be a little weird, but I'll do my best. So let's jump into it. So we start off with how Broly is being sent to Earth. What I'm going to have is King Vegeta send Broly to Earth instead of Vampa. Of course Paragus follows after Broly a while later. But before that, where does Broly land? Now Broly has a chance of landing anywhere on Earth, but because I'm lazy and it is as likely to happen here than anywhere else on Earth, he lands next to where Goku will land. Now, I don't really know how long Goku landed after Broly, but for the sake of story, I'm going to have him land next to Broly just before Paragus arrives. Now, Paragus is still going to take a little while to get to Earth, and before he can do that, Grandpa Gohan finds both little Kakarot and Broly. He decides, like he did with Goku, to bring them back to his house and take care of them. He feeds them and sets them into bed. Now, not too soon after this, Paragus arrives and is surprised when he finds two pods. He then finds Broly and Grandpa Gohan using a scouter. Now, I may be going with a not too realistic route, but I ain't gonna have Paragus straight up kill Gohan and possibly Kakarot. Instead, he realizes the old man is taking care of the two children, and soon he realizes that the other kid is sane. He then interrogates the old Grandpa Gohan, if he is a sane, but he soon realizes that the old man is just a native of the planet and taking care of the two children. He then tells the old man that Broly is his son, and Gohan gives Broly back to Paragus. So Paragus then heads off with Broly into the woods to live, while Grandpa Gohan names the other Saiyan child Goku. Now, over the years, Gohan and Paragus encounter each other a few times, and eventually, Paragus starts to trust the old man, and lets Goku and Broly train and play together. Of course, Broly is far, far stronger than young Goku, and whenever they train, Goku is always beaten quite badly. And because of this, Goku gets a lot stronger than he was in the original timeline. And to put this into fun power level numbers, by the time Bulma arrives, instead of having a power level of 10, Goku has a power level of 200. I know, quite a big jump. Now, Grandpa Gohan never dies, because Paragus, knowing of the Ozaru transformation, yoinks off Goku's tail as when he is a small child. Now, when Bulma arrives, she arrives at a young Broly and Kakarot training together, with Paragus and Grandpa Gohan overseeing their training. They realize she is walking towards the house, and when they ask her what she's doing, she tells them that she is looking for the Dragon Balls, and after some discussion, I think they would let her have it. Now, of course, there's no reason for Goku to go with Bulma, and so he doesn't, and Bulma heads off by herself, continuing on her search for the Dragon Balls. Now, poor Bulma is actually going to never get all the Dragon Balls, as she'll be stopped when going for a pee. Thus, she'll be carried off by a large pterodactyl and eaten, giving her a sad and gruesome end. Now, the Demon King Piccolo is never going to actually be released from his imprisonment, as Pilaf is now King of the World Pilaf, since he was able to gather all the Dragon Balls without Bulma and Goku intervening. Even though this is just a presumption that King Pilaf never frees Piccolo, I'm going with it. So Goku and Broly continue to happily grow up together, also training, getting stronger and stronger until Kami takes notice of the two incredibly powerful individuals on planet Earth. After some investigation, Kami soon finds out that they are both aliens from another planet, and he offers to further their training. As while they are both a lot stronger than their original timeline counterparts, Grandpa Gohan and Paragus have run out of things to teach the two talented youngsters. So Goku and Broly fly up to Kami, and learn more about controlling their ki and more techniques. Now I think Kami is now testing these two youngsters, and over time he realizes that they are both quite pure of heart and suitable candidates to take over as the Guardian of Earth. Something else is that Broly, up until this point, hasn't really raged out, as he hasn't been troubled against an opponent. Now Kami senses this kind of primal power in Broly, so he helps him train it, so that he has a calm spirit. And I think Kami and Pope's training is great for this. Now before we get to the time skip to the Dragon Ball Z era, I just want to explain what happened to some of our other main cast. First is that Krillin did train under Master Roshi, and then fought Tien Shinhan at the 22nd Budokai tournament, which is where Tien Shinhan becomes a good guy after his fight with Roshi. And so they've been training together ever since. As well as this, Chi-Chi is still living at Fire Mountain with Ox King. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, Bulma was eaten a while ago by a pterodactyl. Now we skip to 5 years later, and before we get to Raditz landing on Earth, I'm just going to attach her power level to Goku. And because of training with someone much stronger than him, and all the Zenkais he's been getting, Goku now has a power level of 100,000. Now I think Broly is already a Dragon Ball Super level character in terms of power, so I'm not going to bother trying to attach a power level to him. So when Raditz arrives, he looks around the planet with his scouter, and sees two massive power levels, one reading as 1,000 and the other as 18,000. This being a suppressed Goku and Broly meditating on Kami's lookout. Shocked and thinking the scouter must be broken, he flies up to the lookout and finds, to his surprise, 2 Saiyans. He realizes that one of them is Kakarot, his younger brother, and like usual, tries to convince the two to destroy Earth's people and come with him. Now, of course, feeling unthreatened by this new person claiming to be Goku's brother, they do not do that. And because of this, Raditz attacks them, just telling himself that the scouter's malfunctioning. However, he soon finds out it isn't and is easily defeated by just Goku, with Raditz's scouter breaking when it tries to reach Goku's power level. Now, I don't think Goku would kill Raditz, and so Raditz becomes their new unwilling ally in their party of Saiyans. Later, when Raditz realizes that he has no chance of winning, he tells Goku and Broly everything about the Frieza Force that he comes from, the near-extinct status of the Saiyan race, as well as the 2 other Saiyans that exist and will probably come to Earth in a year to investigate Raditz's disappearance. Okay, that is where we'll end the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't like the video, comment down below why and I'll try to improve. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram at Alicio10YT or join the Discord, to which the link is in the description. Until next time, bye guys!